Hellpit is a game made for no one, and I want to be clear that isn't itself a bad thing, but it does invite curiosity and a bit of sorrow, especially when the game was sold on Steam. This was a title released in January of this year. Literally only a couple people even played it, nobody except myself as of this video ever wrote a review for it, and it's not even hard to see why. The game is extraordinarily bad at first impressions. It looks hideous, it seems generic, and there's nothing appealing about its premise. But what is that premise exactly? Well, here you go. Hope you enjoyed. With that out of the way, you begin a grueling, miserably unfun 3D platforming adventure with one of the least appealing, most grotesquely animated human character models I've seen to date. If the dead eyes and impossible walk cycle don't get to you, his grabby hands will. But, like it or not, you're in this together. Or at least, you're in this until you give up. I gave up somewhere late in level 1. That is because, in addition to looking quite dreadful, Hellpit controls quite dreadful. The camera often has a mind of its own, hitching on scenery or disobeying your commands. The momentum is incredibly unusual, the sprint mechanic feels more akin to a lethargic shamble, and sometimes button inputs just don't register properly. This is even after multiple patches by the dev. Unlike most other games I cover, I'm not even sure how this one might have been saved, how it could have possibly had another fate. There's just no spark here, nothing to entice the player to spend time in this world with this character doing this. I played Hellpit out of pure curiosity, and even with my high tolerance for jank and mediocre design, I bounced off it hard. There are many worse games on Steam, but there are very few which are less beloved and less palatable.